y'all, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's Lyric here, and on this channel we do all things beauty and lifestyle. So today we are going to be doing a kind of chatty get ready with me with the Club Nebula palette from Angelica Nyquist and Kaleidos, and also chit-chatting about the semi-annual sale. So that sounds like something you're into, stick around. Now today's candle today is Hot Cocoa and Cream, Bath & Body Works, one of, if not my absolute favorite candle they have ever released. It smells so good, it just smells like sticking your nose right into hot chocolate, and I'm all about that. Body Care Scent of the Day was a new pick at the semi-annual sale, which I don't think I'll be filming a haul, but I'll be chit-chatting about some stuff today, and that is Secret Wonderland. Scent notes are luscious strawberry, frosted jasmine petals, white amber. It smells like a very springy perfume. It's not spring yet, but I pulled it from my collection today because I felt like wearing it, because it's kind of giving me the same vibes of what I plan on doing with my eye makeup. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing this. So I'm going to start with the eye primer. And how have you guys been? I hope it's been good. What we have been doing, like, over here is not much. I have just been kind of in midterm study mode during this part of winter break. I was working on research presentation not too long ago. I did some stuff for anatomy, try and make a big Quizlet for that. I'm sure you guys know what Quizlet is. If not, it's like a study platform, and because that midterm is going to be massive and there's so much to memorize, I worked on that yesterday, and I'm going to kind of wrap it up today because there was so much to do. And there's like 125 questions I think he gave us, and a lot of the questions have multiple things within them, like multiple questions within the question, so that's just been interesting to kind of do. So I'm kind of going to go for more darker smoky look today because I'm kind of going for more of an edgy vibe. I'm kind of going to a little hole-in-the-wall crystal shop today because they're having a big sale. It's a little far from my house, but it's like the second time I'm leaving, not counting Christmas Eve for my dad's birthday and Christmas because it's Christmas. So that's fun. I'm going to start with the shade Rock Copper, which is kind of this bluey, purpley gray. It's very pretty, and I'm assuming this is going to be dark. Ooh, wow. Okay. I like this. Definitely a more unique shade. I'm kind of just dragging this on the inner corner. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm up to now. The only other time I left the house is what we're going to talk about today, the semi-annual sale for Bath & Body Works. Now, their sale prices have been massively increasing. Like, their 3-wick candle sales are turning into like $16.15 or $16.50, $18, and it's like, I'm not here to pay that. So I did go a little crazy when I saw the $11.95 3-wick candles, because I don't plan on really hitting Bath & Body Works again until the summer semi-annual sale, except for maybe there's a couple spring candles coming out, and one is Lemon Cake Pop, and I love that scent. I have one from last year, and also Lavender Marshmallow, and I love that scent, so that might be my one exception. But honestly, that's kind of the only thing I'm thinking I might break my little wait till summer semi-annual sale rule for, because I have a good size collection, and I know, like, for my birthday I will be getting more, because what we kind of do when we get new stuff is I give it to my mom, and she puts it away for holidays like my birthday or Christmas, or even sometimes, you know, she still makes me an Easter basket because it makes her kind of feel like I'm a little kid again, and I am not complaining because it also makes me feel like I'm a little kid again, so she usually pops a little stuff in there. So I enjoy that. But yeah, so I got a good amount of stuff. I don't want to come off as braggy really ever about it, but there was a lot and not a lot at the same time. Like, that new collection with the Whipped Rose Latte, the Cozy Sunday Morning, and the Vanilla Mocha Cream was all sold out except for a couple Whipped Rose Latte lotions. I was so upset because I really wanted the Vanilla Mocha Cream body spray. That was like the biggest ticket item on my list, and because my mom was sick, my dad had to take me, and we waited kind of for him to be off of work because he works as a handyman, so he's kind of always busy all the time doing things for literally everyone. and so by the time we got there, it was sold out. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but I'm not mad at it because I got plenty of other goodies. I think I got like 8 or 9 body sprays, which is a lot, I know, but I did get all except 3 at 75% off, and I'm kind of waiting to see if any price adjustments come out from the 50% table to the 75% off table, like that Secret Wonderland. I think it was also that Happy Vibe scent I really ended up liking, and Pink Watermelon, I think, because that was very good too. So this is kind of a gray-y purple look. I'm kind of going to come and build up the gray on this side a little more and make it match this blend some more. And if you're wondering why I'm using clean off my brush, I'm just using a Kleenex. A lot of people have brush cleaner, like swirl things. I do not have one of those, so I am purely using this tissue, you know. And it works, it gets off the pigment and also makes it so my hand's not stained, which I appreciate. Now this is kind of looking very nice, but I'm kind of thinking I want to add a little more dark blue to this outer part. I'm probably going to go in with a smaller brush for this, probably this brush. It's more a little flat. It'll probably give me a little more control with what I'm doing. So I'm going into the shade Vogue. The purple I use is called Cylon, I think it's how you say it. That was the purple and this is the blue I'm using. So yeah, the $11.95 3-wick candles are kind of what really got me, because those have been going on sale for insanely high prices, and I'm not about that. And my dad, he's so nice. He was helping me. He was picking things out. He had me smell a pineapple pound cake, which is kind of what he contributed into my little haul. I didn't end up picking it up because it was a really nice scent. And yeah, so he was kind of helping me out. I didn't see any hand soaps on sale at my store, which made me very bummed, because I was really looking to get some more like festive or fall-y hand soaps, and there was just like none that I saw, and I was very surprised by that. They also didn't have any shower gels, which I know they usually will have on sale for semi-annual, but I don't know. I just wish the nearest outlet store that I know of is like an hour and a half away, and I do go there sometimes because it's kind of like around the midway point to my place up more north in the state. However, you know, if it lived closer, I would probably, they usually have way more stuff for sales, like semi-annual sale, just because they have a larger variety of stock, and therefore there'd probably be some more gems I could find. However, like I said, I'm very satisfied. I think I got 3 single wicks, which is unusual. I usually don't go for single wicks. I typically go for the 3 wicks. However, they did not have gingerbread marshmallow in a 3 wick, but they had single wicks. So I got 2 gingerbread marshmallow. I have a cherry blossom candle from Kohl's that I love, so I was kind of working. I have that for spring, but I did get a Japanese cherry blossom to kind of have that be gifted later as sort of like, so I have kind of a replacement for that because I really like the smell of cherry blossoms, and especially burning that in spring. Another kind of surprise find that I really enjoyed was Love Rose and Vanilla. I know we got that in a single wick. I registered for like $3 once, and we should have gotten more because me and my mom both really liked it. But I found it in a 3 wick, so I did end up grabbing that on sale. So I grabbed that on sale, and that was very fun. However, you know, I'm taking that same blue shade. I'm gonna go underneath. What else? Is there anything else interesting? I don't know. I mean, like from that semi-annual sale, like I said, they had good stock. They had a very large 50% off table and additional ones. However, like I said, I was really hunting the 75% off tables. I was not, 50% off is a great deal, don't get me wrong, but like you can do better than 50% off at $5.95 body care sales, which they typically have every so often, maybe like once a month, once every 2 months. So honestly, I only got a few things I really liked from the 50% off table, and I'm just watching for that price adjustment that will probably come, because fun fact, if you buy something from Bath & Body Works and it goes on sale or drops its price, no, at least for semi-annual sale, I don't know if this counts all year round. You can take in your receipt and sometimes the items, depending on the store, they will give you a price adjustment and you'll get some of that money back, which is always a lovely little deal. So I'm just keeping my eyes out on like influencers, Bath & Body Works people's like YouTubes and Instagrams to kind of see when that will happen. I look crazy right now, I'm aware. I'm definitely gonna be cleaning up all this fallout, which it's pigmented shadow. Fallout's kind of expected, and I do kind of really layer it on for a very pigmented type of look. Like I said, this kind of gray, this dark gray, purpley blue, I'm really kind of enjoying. It gives like a different sort of vibe, and I really like this blue under the eyes. I've just kind of wanted to play with color. I'm kind of gonna go in with some shimmers now, because their shimmers are my absolute favorite. So Astra is this really pretty blue shade. Ooh, it has almost like a purpley flip to it, which I did not expect. Ooh, that is gorgeous, guys. Do you see this? It's so pretty. Oh my god, I love that. The shimmers are just so sparkly and so real. Honestly, it's probably better to call them metallics, not shimmers, because I mean, look at that. Oh. And this look is definitely probably not for everyone. It's more of a bolder, dark statement, but it's kind of, I'm kind of going with the vibes today. That Secret Wonderland has a lot of bluey, purpley tones in the packaging, and I kind of just wanted to take like more of a darker spin on it. Because like I said, I'm going to kind of a hole wall joint, and it kind of feels like I'd go with the vibes of that place. So I'm actually thinking I might reach up here and grab a more of a liner type brush. I'm going into that Void shade again, the same thing on my lower lash. And I'm not going to do a wing or anything, but I'm just going to do a little liner, the outer portion of my lid with this Void shade, just to kind of keep the blue depth going. And I'm very bad at doing kind of these liner things. I usually don't use actual eyeliner, I usually just use shadow, because I get more control over it. But it just adds a little bit of depth closer to the lower lash line, which I typically like on the outer portions of my eye, and looks like this. And yeah, I know my face is a mess. Guys, I promise, trust the process, we're almost there. Like, we're getting there, okay? This is not an expert channel, as you can tell. It is very much a girl who just likes a plain color and doesn't care really too much about how, if it turns out amazing or not. I just want to look cool, and you know, most people won't have the guts to wear looks like this, which could be a good or bad thing, but you know, we don't need to talk about that. But yeah, so the experience was very nice, you know. And there's always like typically very nice sales associates at my store, and so there were a couple things, like I asked the woman, or like one of the like ladies working there, I was like, do you have any more vanilla cream? And they sold the last bottle a couple hours before it came in. I was like, no. I was so upset by that. It was like, no, if I would have come just a little sooner, that could have been me. They sold it too, but I don't know. For someone who got it, they probably really liked that scent. They probably maybe didn't get a huge haul, and that was just one of the things they were looking for. Not like me, who's kind of a maniac with Bath & Body Works, and they probably needed it more than I do. So that's kind of what I tell myself if things like sell out or don't go my way. I'm kind of like, you know what, it's probably not meant to be. Someone who needed it more than you did in their life probably got it or achieved it or whatever. That's the kind of things I tell myself when things don't go my way. And so I went to where it was supposed to go, and that's kind of it. Also, if you guys like these earrings, they are from Cloudverse. Literally my favorite earring brand. Like, oh my god, love her so much. So I'm gonna go into the shade, I'm gonna go into the shade Nova. which is this kind of white shimmer with a pinky purple flip. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner, which I don't know how this will mix with the blue. It's kind of in the inner corner, but I think it'll look pretty. I'm kind of switching my finger to not get any blue in this shadow in the pan. I'm gonna just add a little bit to each eye, and yeah. So it's kind of the eyes. Definitely very bold. I did not say I was going for a subtle look. This is not a neutral type of day for me, because I love doing makeup like this. However, you know, I usually don't have time to like sit down and do makeup like this, or I don't make the time to. And with this channel, I'm gonna try and make the time to do that more often, because why not? Life is too short to do boring makeup. Unless you love boring makeup, then life is too short to not do boring makeup. Because, you know, everyone likes what they like, and this just happens to be a sort of maniac craziness that I like. So yeah, it always comes together more with mascara, in my opinion. I don't have the biggest lashes, and I don't really have experience with false lashes, just because I've never really owned any, had a reason to own any. So I usually just pile on some mascara and just adds that little bit of contrast between the shadow and the like whites of my eyes. It really does that. And I usually only do eyeshadow on my upper lashes because I like the look more. I've heard that doing eyelash or mascara like on only your upper lashes helps to make you look more alert and awake. Helps your eyes look more crisp, but that's just what I've heard, and you like doing it on the lower lashes, then do it. And don't listen to me, I'm just a random teenager doing this in a bathroom. Like, hey, I'm no expert. I just do this for, you know, for kicks. Okay. I really like this. I've been longing after this Club Nebula palette since it came out, and actually using it feels kind of surreal because we missed the first launch, and I think it was either the second or third restock, or like kind of second or third launch, first or second restock that we got the palette. This blush is Colourpop Vogue. I have no clue if this is still on the website because they're constantly adding and removing things from their website, but I like it as more of a nice cool toned blush, which is kind of what I was going for today. But yeah, so actually this is the first or second restock, I think, that I ended up getting that, and oh my god. I remember the ecstasy when it came in the mail of just like, holy crap, it's here. And before my mom put it away for Christmas, I was like, I'm taking photos of this, I do not care. And oh, I was so happy. And I love Kaleidos shadows. I have before this palette, and oh, they're easy to work with, they're pigmented, their metallic shades are amazing, and I really like heavy blush, so that's why I keep going in, just letting you guys know. Cause yeah, it just has a lot of things. I'm gonna do a little bit on my nose, nothing crazy. Yeah. So with this kind of crystal shop I'm going to, I might do a haul tonight, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to ever come across as braggy, however, it's kind of different, and like, I don't know, I'm thinking of maybe getting a cage, which is like this is the Space Age Prophecy highlighter. This is the first time I'm using this, but I have another one of their highlighters and I love it. I never want to come across as braggy or anything, which is kind of why I'm not doing an official haul. I'm kind of just talking about the semi-annual sale in this video and my experience. But yeah, the indent on this pan is so freaking pretty, bro. But it's probably gonna be ruined because I love highlighter, and this is our multi-chrome highlighter, which I'm incredibly excited. Oh my god, that is like metal on my cheekbones. Holy crap. Oh, that's stunning. I don't know if this would pick up on camera. The shift has a really pretty like orangey greeny shift, and it's like a glitter bomb went off of my cheek, which I'm here for. Some people might hate that. That is right up my alley. Ooh. Okay, this is really pretty. Oh my god, okay. Kaleidos never disappoints, honestly. If you're looking for a good brand and you want to, like, get some shadows, get some highlighters, Kaleidos is literally, like, my favorite. So, I have a few lip products pulled here. But I'm kind of leaning towards either these two. This is a really gray-y lipstick, which I'm leaning towards most. Or this So Juicy Gloss in the shade In the Cut. This is a Revlon Matte Metallic Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. Don't know the shade. I got this at the dollar store because they bought out a different store and were selling crazy amounts of makeup for like $1. And this shade will probably not be that pigmented because their glosses aren't super pigmented, which is okay. Glosses, sometimes you don't want a lot of pigment. But I'm thinking I might do this Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I'll probably take this off before I put my mask on, but for the haul I'll probably film later, or I'm probably filming something later with this makeup. I'll put this back on. This is really off topic, but this smells like a 7-Eleven pina colada Slurpee. It has more of a sheen than I was expecting it to, which isn't a bad thing. It's not the most pigmented thing in the world. Like I was saying, it was not the most pigmented thing in the world. However, it's definitely pretty, and I feel like it goes through with this look. This is a very, very much not everyday makeup. I mean, this is something I would just wear out to the store like I'm doing today, but for a lot of people, they might not even ever dare to wear something like this in their whole lives, which is totally fine. But this is totally up my alley. I feel like, you know that one song, Hold Space Girl? If you didn't, it was a TikTok song for a while. Totally a great song. Really like that song. I might listen to it in the car because that's kind of how I'm feeling today. With the blue, the gray, the moon earrings, more kind of, I don't really know what this is. Like this design would be called, but this kind of shirt. I'm feeling very spacey. And I kind of love it. So yeah, this is kind of the look from today. I am going to go buy pretty rocks because I like pretty rocks. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, click the bell, all that jazz. And yeah. I need you to have a great day for me. Do it. Give a little love to the world because it needs more of that in it. And thanks again for watching. I love you guys.